Recording. Hey everybody, this is Solus44. We are playing Craftoria, and hopefully you all had a great 4th of July. Um, I know this is a little bit after that, but I forgot to say something about it before. If you look back behind me, you'll see that the Replicator mod has been running non-stop, and I'll be frank with you guys, I'm abusing the hell out of it. I'm gonna turn it into the most used thing I've got because yeah, I mean, everything that it can make, I want it to be able to make. So I spent, let's see, 3 hours, no, 2 hours straight, just making patterns. And that's what I'm going to call them. So that's essentially what happens with Replicator mod, is that you're making patterns here. Um, yeah, I did a lot of that. These are all full. Okay? And this one is not full yet, but I'm going to go ahead and place it in, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. This is full. All my dyes, every dye, nether stars, phantom membranes, and then if you notice stack upgrades, that's right, stack upgrades are available. Everything from, I believe, drawers. Oops, uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. My computer decided to give me a little bit of a trouble there. So sorry about that. That was my NVIDIA system. Oh yeah. Okay, so at sophisticated drawer, if you look, the stack upgrades, actually, wow. Yeah, the storage tools, the stack upgrades, the hoppers. I didn't do all of these yet. The backpacks don't all of it, but the netherite one doesn't, right? Because it requires you to do the this process here with the smithing. But the diamond one, boom, it lets you make it. Want to know what's even better? The stack tier Omega upgrade is available for the replication system. But yeah, it's pretty doggone expensive. I can't quite auto craft one of those yet, but it's a goal. Yeah. Ugh, I've had too much coffee. Um, yeah. When I read a lot, I yawn. I don't know if that's just a side effect of my medication that I used to take or what, but I yawn a lot because of that. But anyway, stack tier fours, you can make those, but you can make those for all the. I mean, basically, once you have this mod, it's game on, right? Like, there's no way around it. But let's see, what one's empty? Because I'm not going to play with it right now. Wow, okay, this one's full, 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 full. I mean, everything I could put in, I did. So that's it. That's the last empty slot. I upgraded my Hellraiser now. It gives you the spell Raise Hell. And if you're curious as to how that works, when you put it on, you'll notice that I get the extra spell at the bottom here. This spell right here. Okay, Raise Hell. And it basically lets me shoot 3 times if you do it in rapid succession. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, and it does 46.3 plus 25.2 damage because I'm using the Hell book or the Fire book, I guess, the Ignis spell book. Yeah, plus 30% fire spell power, and so it does some serious damage, and it's really cool looking. You have to have a target to do it on. I also wanted to report back on this spell right here, the Aerial Collapse. Okay, here's what the Aerial Collapse does. On a creature that does not fly, it shoots them up and then slams them down to the ground, and it takes away 26.5% of their health plus bonus damage from falling and stuff like that too. So it does a lot of damage to creatures. I, yeah, it's pretty doggone expensive though. 400 mana, pretty high in the cost. But with the regen rate that I got right now, and I got 705 mana, we can do some really good damage. Now I don't know what the lingering strain does yet. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it makes it so that spells don't cost as much or something, or maybe they do more damage. I don't know. Oh, I don't want to leave it on that though. Um, This right here, this Nullfire Blast, is also a multi-block or multi-attack deal, so you can do it like 3 times in a row real quick. Super powerful. The Flame Slash, the Flaming Strike, I don't really care for it all that much. It's not that fast. It's not that great. Same thing with the Firebolt. Doesn't really do that much damage, so I'll probably swap those out. The Gravity Swarm, it's supposed to hold the person still, I guess. Basically, it's like they replaced. I don't know if people remember, they used to have a black hole spell, and with the black hole spell, it could crash the game because of the graphic stuff that it did, because it pulled things from a wide range, and I kind of think that that's the replacement. Anyhow, if you look inside here, you'll see that I have an absolute ton of items that are able to be crafted. And if they're craftable and it can make it through here, it will. I don't know how to change the priority. I don't know if there's a way of changing the priority on this and make it so that it's less. So that way this is the last thing that it does. Oh, look at that. It ran out. Dang. That's good. Plastic is able to be made. And so here's my suggestion if anybody uses that mod, like I am, get the end items. All the routers can router stuff at router. Almost all the router stuff can be made. So if you can, look at that chemical modules. I didn't even know about this. So I love some routers. So yeah, you can use this to make your router items. Almost all these router items have, if you look, they have a, well, these ones don't because these ones come from the modern industrial. They got real smart. Some of the modern industrial stuff doesn't work. I mean, that's got to be intentional, right? Like I would think so. Let me do one thing here. That was bugging me. I'm going to fill in a lot of this stuff with some glass. I just wanted to see what it would look like with the connected textures and stuff. And does this no? If you modify a block, oops, that's empty. We'll just put the empty one in here. If you modify a block with chipped or with chisel, it will not generally work inside the identification chamber. Yeah, and you can run 2 different identification chambers at the same time. It won't hurt anything. When they fill up, they just go over to the right-hand side. So for a while there, I was just using the bag, and I was just constantly just upgrade, and speeding it up and going. Like the drawer stuff, though, I mean, if you look, come on, there we go. These aren't, but this is. So like the tier upgrade. Oh yeah, the base. Yeah, oh yeah. So look at that netherite upgrade, right? I can actually make more. I can make the stack tier upgrade. It doesn't. It does take a lot though. Like, don't get me wrong. You're going to be going through quite a bit of material, but I mean, it's running all the time, and there's pretty much nothing I need to worry about. I do need to work on that one, but I'll do that at some other time. The list, it must have ran out because I was using these items here, and I'm still winning. Like, I don't know how to put that. I'm still outdoing and outpacing it. I really wish the Dragon Egg had some kind of deal. You would think that it would, but there's a bunch of different things too. I think I forgot to put the Elytra in there. Yeah, Elytra doesn't have one either. Nope, none of those do. Unfortunately, some of the stuff that you would hope for. Oh yeah, while I'm at like HD, the HDPE sheets, boom, they have the stuff on it, so you can make them. Isn't that nuts? The pellets don't, but the sheets do. So if you find a good item to replicate, I need to go get a conduit and a heart of the sea and a few other things. Check out this. Look at that bad boy. Now it's not super powerful, but it also comes with a sword or with a spell as well. So you can see it shows up in my spell book on the side. Look at that thing. Isn't that crazy weird looking? I don't know what that comes from, like who, but that's sick. I love it. But it's not as powerful as my scythe I have right now. So I just use the P button, and that's a place button. Puts it on there. I also made pedestals for some of my books. That's the Ancient Codex. That's the Dragon Skin book, and that's the basic Ironbound tome. Now, I haven't completed all of the quests yet, which is something we're going to start looking at for irons. I just want to start moving. Not that's not what I'm going to focus on, but it's something I definitely want to do is get some more of these quests done. I don't really know for sure how to get the lightning rod. Like it doesn't. There isn't a thing for that. I'm assuming you just basically get it by attacking people and stuff. I did complete all of these Elder Steels. I didn't get them, but when I completed the manuscript and I had an Echo Shard, it automatically just completed all those for me. So I'm assuming that once I got one of them, they'll start filling in because I have an Eldritch Blast spell. That's it. But you have to craft it. Now, in order to make the Hellraiser slash this thing right here, you have to make a potion of something. What is that called? Oh, I know. Let's do this. Timeless slurry. To make the timeless slurry, you just put water in here. Then I just put a piece of a regular stone in there, and it floats. Right? You just take a piece of stone. Regular piece of stone. Right click it in there, and it'll turn this into a mundane potion. And then you just take an echo shard or 4. I can't remember how many. Which I also added to the list because, I mean, if you can, why not? And then just go like this. I think it's 4 of them. They'll float around. Isn't that cool how it like floats around like that? There, so it's all timeless slurry now. Isn't that sweet? And yes, you could automate that. I know I showed that in the previous mod pack. Just wanted to show that off. Just like my wall of rings here. I'll probably put some more of the rings along the sides because I have a ton more now. Yes, yes. Where are we gonna go? Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Gold. I want to sit these in the system, at least one of them. That would sit right there. Let's put the gold one in the thing, and I'll leave. I'm addicted. Oh, I have an idea for another one I needed to do. This is what happened to me yesterday, like earlier. I was just sitting here trying to think of all the different stuff that I could put in to get so that I don't have to make it like a pattern for it. And that's basically what this is doing, right? Like this is making. Can you not click on there? There. See, and now there's a gold backpack in there. And there'll be an end rod inside there. And then you just put it in here, and now I can request them. It just takes a little while. I have figured out how I'm going to speed this up. Okay, Soul Surge. That'll be something I'll be doing. And I don't know if everybody's familiar with Soul Surging or not, but I'll definitely be running a Soul Surge program, and it'll be all the replicators will be connected to the Soul Surge system, and it should, in theory, get you going a lot faster. But today we're going to go ahead and take off. We're going to go exploring. So, because that yesterday, well, from you guys' perspective, yesterday, I didn't do a whole lot. And I really want to get this buried treasure. All right, so it's, according to this, I need to go south and west. So I'm going to travel, and then I'll be right back. So, because I need to get the Heart of the Sea, and I think this is probably the easiest way to do it is with this. Otherwise, I have to find a guy that drops it, and I've already killed enough Elder Guardians I would have expected to have gotten it by now. So I'll just pause, and I'll be back. See you in a minute. Okay, well, that was actually really fast. I didn't expect it to be that fast. I don't usually see buried treasures so far inland, but I'm guessing it's because it's underneath here. I always have a hard time finding these things. I am not the best at it, but it should be roughly in this area here, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the vein mining thing. There it is. It was underneath the tree. Aha! First time. First time try. Ha. Ha. Not like anybody else, Okay. I feel really good about that one. That was sweet. Wait a minute, what? The fish has quantum. That's pretty sweet. All right, now I gotta pick up my mess, and I want to put this stuff away here. All right, so that's awesome, you guys. That did not take me long at all. That was super fast. So there's an item right there going into the system. I think I'll go ahead and put the fish in there too. And then I can throw this treasure map away because I'll go find another one here in just a second, just in case. I really didn't expect that to happen. I mean it, I really didn't. All right, so the buried treasure map too. Let me pick up all this junk though, guys. I can't believe I made such a huge mess for it to be underneath the tree. I kind of thought maybe it just seemed kind of kooky to have it underneath the tree, but it was underneath the tree. No, I'm not gonna leave the tree. Oh crap. This thing's better than an axe. All right, let's put all this stuff away. And yes, the saplings will come out the same as the item that you put in it. So same thing with logs. Here's a key thing for you guys if you didn't know it, but the replication system will also do the difference between a stripped log and a regular log. Now that's going to be a big deal when I go to do create because I'm going to need a lot of stripped logs, and now I'll be able to create stripped logs at will, and I won't have to strip them. That's super big for me because that's a pain in the butt. See, you can just make stripped dark oak, stripped oak. These are only the ones that I've done so far, but these are stripped logs, so I can use those with auto crafting of create. Create doesn't have a ton. Oh, look at that! Some of these awnings and things have. I'm just super happy that look at even the Patchouli Industrial Foregoing book. I put it inside the system and just let it grind it up. I think yeah, look at that. The posts and lanterns, all kinds of stuff has that. So the replication mod is it's awesome. All right, I've already came. You know what? I came by here. That's the sad thing. Look, these chests have already been used. Let's check this map out. It's the same thing. It says ID number 2, but it's the same one. All right, that's fine. Let's take a look at number 4. Okay, it wants me to go north and west. All right, I'm gonna head that way, and I'll be right back when I'm done, guys. Okay, I am back, and yeah, it's just a temple. It's just a water temple. I kind of thought that's what it would be. It's kind of funny, is there's actually some water temples on my way here, so it's kind of, I don't know. I don't find it all that great that it was there. Is this the same? Nope, it's a different one. I was hoping it would be something better. I made a mistake. Hold on. I need to get something real quick. I need to grab a creature catcher. And I need to capture. I thought I had a Elder Guardian. But I don't know if I have a lot of sponge or not. Oh, I do have a lot of sponge. So I guess I do have the Elder Guardian. So why didn't I get the Hearts of the Sea from that guy? I would have thought I would have gotten the Hearts of the Sea from the Elder Guardian. What about Prismarine? How am I doing on that? We're getting to a point where I can start building whatever I want. And I love it. That's the best part of the game right there for me. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? I got them on autocraft now. I even have spell prisms on auto because they are able to be done through that system. Ooh, prismarine blocks are not. Just add that to the list. Same thing. And same thing. I'll just add those to the list just by adding them to the side there. Well, maybe I need to find the tell you what, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and look for the L. Ender's Catechism. What, Cataclysm? How you say it? Let's look for the eyeball that gets me the. Is it the Eye of Abyss? Yeah, it's the Eye of the Abyss. See, the only downside to those replication mod is the speed. I mean, it's not terrible. Huh. Now, every time I go to build something or make something, I'm gonna want to check it to see if I can. Burning Retribution. All right, so let's go ahead and open that up. Do I already have that one? Nope. Let's see what that one sounds like. Woo! Oh, that lag. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was digging it, man. I really was, but I gotta remember that I'm not playing just for me. I'm playing with you guys too. Somebody's watching this and probably like, okay, that was too much. And it is a little bit, but I was also lagging quite a bit. So hey, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna use this thing. I'm gonna find it, and I'll come back. I just wanted to share that cool music disc I never heard of before. Why is it so laggy? Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, I think we're back going again. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is the place if I remember right. I'm gonna turn the jukebox on. I have this really interesting music while we go ahead and try and take this guy on. We're gonna put a waystone down. Just like I did in my one of my other playthroughs, because this place always has really good looking stuff. I know. Okay, that's enough. What the heck? I wonder why I couldn't make it in here. Alright, some of these guys are the guys I need to capture. So let's find a somewhat safe space, because right down there. Oh, look at there's a guardian. I wonder if I can hit him with this. Ah, it's too far away. Wonder what other fun stuff I can do though with this guy. Oh, I know. This spell's pretty powerful. Yeah, it does work. Nice. Alright. That's one of the guys right there. Okay, so I need to capture him. Let's grab a creature capture deal. We only got one left. That's fine. I hope there's more than one of him though. Alright, come here, buddy. Oh. The rest of these guys are pretty much not even going to be able to see me. I don't know why I'm not aggro at all, but I'm not. Alright, let's go ahead and put the waystone down. I'm just going to call it the water temple. I don't like that I have this mining fatigue thing constantly resetting. That's not cool, but you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put these away. This guy right here, I think the coral sus, it's supposed to be coral saurus, but if you read it, it says coral sus. I didn't make it up. It's not my fault. Okay? I didn't do that. That was... Actually, I really don't know. I really don't know for sure. The other one I want to capture is the guy that gives me the Athame. I can't remember which one it is. It's like a wizard version of one of those guys. Like, is it this guy? No, that's the brute. You're too slow, bro. Ah, that's it. That's him right there. That's a really cool spell. Alright, so that gives me the creature stuff that I want to be able to get. Now I just kill the rest and hope the rest they drop what I need. I think this place is gorgeous, though. I've always liked this. I have all the tier 1 I can possibly... Okay, I hear another one of those the coral susses. Look at that, blocks of emerald and stuff available. We'll just... Oh yeah, I forgot I have mining fatigue. I'm getting greedy. I know. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, where are you at, Coralsaurus? Because you're definitely going to come with me here. Let's put this away. Or at least put it aside here. Alright. Okay. We're going to get there. Alright. I know that I've got to get a few things. So that I can make the catalyst or whatever it is. I think it's this guy plus something else. No. Alright, let me take a look. I gotta be able to summon the weird creature. So it's this thing. Ah, Abyssal Sacrifice. Okay, so I need another Heart of the Sea. That's actually not easy to just make at the beginning. So there's the crystallized coral that comes from the coral sus, or a coral chunk. Either one of those I think will work. And the Athane. Okay. I'm gonna kill a few of these guys. I'll throw that in the trash. I don't see any reason to keep that. And hopefully I get enough of the items that I can summon this guy. Oh, is it the Warlock that gives you the theme? Oh crap, it's the Warlock. I mean, they got no choice but to just perish. Wow, he didn't die. I wonder if that sound just comes from the altar itself. From this. Ah, there we go. All right, let's go up here and what? Oh, well, I got the Athane, but I didn't get the coral chunk or the other. I'm hoping there's another one somewhere. I can swim really fast forward and backward, just like I could with the helium penguin thingy, the flamingo. But yeah, when it comes to moving up and down, vertical and horizontal, it's yeah, vertical versus horizontal. Well, that stinks. So I wonder if I just go ahead and go back and place my coral sus that I captured inside my Grigme farm, if that would be an easiest way to get this. Because I don't see another coral sus around here. Oh, there we go. Come on, buddy. Did he just teleport away? Attacking me is probably... Why am I getting leads? Why would leads be a thing? Alright, well I got a couple of thames now. Nothing... I mean, there's spell books and stuff that you can get. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, there we go. Open the chest, please. Oh, there's some major lag. Yeah. Oh, a lot of lag. So I need to go back and... Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I don't know what's causing that massive amount of delay, but that's a lot. That's like a 3-second delay. That's way too much. I thought those were quests. I don't think these are needed for anything. No. Okay. Yeah, click 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Hey, there's one of the quests. 2, 3, 4. 4-second delay. So that's not good. Now this is supposed to be able to do the amethyst crabs stuff. I don't really understand it, but let's go ahead and head home. I'm gonna pause and I'll come back after I set up my Drigme farm with that guy, and we'll continue on with that, okay? So, I don't even have a head. Look at my head's all bent. My head's bent. Well, it's terrible. Oh my god. All right. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Okay, I hope I'm recording again. It looks like we had a technical difficulty. I'm gonna stitch this one, and hopefully the stitches properly. Okay. All right, so uh I got the system set up for one coral chunk so far. And I did see something interesting. I don't know if you know this, but you can speed that the Drigme hedge up. But it has a weird side effect with shaders. So check this out. See the green light gets bigger? That's as fast as it'll go. Well, I think that's what it does. I think it does speed it up. I'm not 100%, like I can't guarantee you that's what's going on there. But I do know that I have a coral chunk now and a Athami whatever. So let's get this heart. Why does it do that? Oh, let's get that learned, and then we're gonna make at least one or two more, and then hopefully this stitches together. I keep on. It must have been when I was working on the roof. Oh wait, oops. We want to put it in this one that isn't full. Now it fills the top one first. You lose your item, but I mean, I'll just throw that in there. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to it. I really am. Look at that. Now, parts of the sea, not a problem. Never a problem again. Oh, it's almost just the best feeling just to not have to worry about it. Now, it does take a minute. These are still real slow, but 10 it make 10 at a time. It'll make, I think I make half a stack now. Well, that's what my goal is to get. I'm going to fill up the whole room. I want to fill up the whole room with them, and then all of them be soul charged, and that'll be done. Half a stack up to a stack at a time. Should work. Okay, so heart. What do we need? We need. Where is it? Where is the heart? Fine. It's not listed here. Oh, it's called an abyssal sacrifice. All right, so what are we missing? We're missing the crystallized coral. Now, here we go. Let's get the emerald. So sacrifice. There we go. You can make this one right here, right? Oh, that's just beautiful. All of that stuff is blocks made from materials that I have thrown in there. It's, it's not super fast, but booyah. Now, let's head back. Now, I don't know for sure what to do with the amethyst deal here. I'm pretty sure this is how you can upgrade the amethyst the crab or something. I can't remember. Now, I don't pretend to think that I'm going to be able to kill this guy really easy. I have a feeling it's going to be a problem. But I don't know. It might not be. It might not be. So let's equip our little arrows. We've got Let's put the priority into attack here. All right. And then let's get our crab summoned, because he should be effectively helpful. Now, I don't know how to beat this guy without running back and forth, but it should be okay. All right, crab buddy, here. Let's do this spell. And then the aerial collapse won't help. I don't think any of these are going to help, to be honest with you. That's the strongest one I got. All right, let's go for it. All right, Krabby. Oh, he is strong. Oh, that hurt him. Miss me. Yeah! Booyah! Yeah! That made short work of you. That was super cool. Shouldn't I get stuff for doing that? Hey, where's my sword? Where'd it go? Okay, that's not cool. Where's my pickup? There. Did it just eat my sword? Oh no, it floated up. Okay. Right? No? I got the egg, I got paper. I don't know what the heck this is. Forceful title clause or something. There's my sword. Holy smoke, that was very worrisome. I was about to have a heart attack. All right. How about that for successful? Now I'm going to pinch this together with my previous video, and hopefully these they collide just right. Let's turn off the pickup, and we'll head back to the house. I didn't even upgrade my stuff all the way. Like, yeah, before I go, check this out. So you have your magic, and once you get to the middle, you can change it to your primary focus. I haven't chosen any of these yet, and it looks like that's what's going to happen here. Now, I just don't know which one I want to do. I guess you get to use like more. I don't know. It just powers up one of your levels here. So I'm always going to try and get to the cooldown reductions. The higher the cooldown reduction, the better. That's my main focus, and because I want to be able to cast spells spamming wise. I just don't know which one of these I want to take. I'm assuming fire is probably the more what I do. And it's not speed that I want to do the most of. I got 4 points. Melee damage, melee damage. Like those are percentage of the melee damage, so that's really nice. Do I have another melee damage? Not worried about speed. As you can tell, I've been killing a lot of stuff, so yeah, let's go ahead and open this one up. So there's 3 range damage. I don't have anything for mining. All right, cool. So as you go, it'll start leveling up. See, my hearts, I don't know if that's from me getting attacked and that's like a reaction, or if that's from the ascension. But when I'm like that, I don't die. Not easily. All right, so what? I kind of want to see enemies below 13%. Okay, will be executed. This item ignores 27%. Man, I don't know what it was that I did to that guy, with this sword, but it was like boom. Like as soon as I hit him, it just the first hit didn't seem to, but the second one just laid into him, and it took out a ton of damage. And that's what I thought was going to happen to that spectral guy. And I might summon him again just to see if I can take him out. But I'm gonna look up how to spawn the egg. I want to have him as like a pet somewhere. I think that'd be kind of cool. All right, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. This is Souls44 again. And if you know, you know I love you and I miss you. And if you haven't been told this lately, I am super proud of you. You're special. Have a good one. Till next time. Bye.